Hello, this is Murray7, and in Dark Souls 2, one of the things that you're really going to need is an item called Sublime Bone Dust. Sublime Bone Dust upgrades your Estus Flask so that your Estus Flask will heal more of your HP every time you drink it. Now, the great news is that you can get one of these right at the start of the game in the very beginning, right before you do any real exploring. Starting from Majula, just follow the path that I showed you in the video down here. Now, you're going to have to kill a couple of powerful enemies. They will be powerful if you try to do this at the very beginning. If you try to level up your character about 10 or so levels after you start the game, then those guys won't be that bad. But, by the way, in that chest there's a dagger, I think it is. Anyway, once you come down here, pull on this lever to make the door open. The door will close automatically, but just in case you're scared that you won't be able to get back, which you will, because there's a bonfire just around the corner. But anyway, there, right here, if you go up these stairs, this is the lever to open the door back up. But you shouldn't really need to use it, because there's a bonfire that you can warp to Majula from here. Anyway, you're going to go down, and this is at a place called Heide's Tower of Flame. And normally you normally won't get to this until you're around level 30, but it's actually possible to get the Sublime Bone Dust right at the beginning of the game, and it's actually fairly easy. All you have to do is kill these two enemies. They're pretty big. Now, they have about 600 or so HP, so they're kind of tough. They take a lot of hits, but their thing is they're really slow, and they're pretty easy to dodge. Their attacks are pretty easy to dodge. And this can be especially useful if you're a ranged fighter like me. I'm using normal soul arrows, and I'm not. This character that you're seeing right now isn't even leveled up. It's just a regular level 11 sorcerer right from the start of the game. But the Sublime Bone Dust is really going to help you. It's going to heal a lot more of your HP with each swig. Now, here is, if you go down here, here is the bonfire that I was talking about. Now, you don't have to sit at it. If you're afraid of making that other guy, if you're afraid of making that guy respawn, because he will respawn if you sit at the bonfire, you don't have to sit at it. Now, this guy up here is the guy you need to kill. That's the guy, after you kill him, he drops a Sublime Bone Dust. Now, this guy doesn't have a shield, so if you're a spellcaster, you'll be able to freely hit him without worrying about him blocking your attacks, and you do only, 15 damage. You don't have to worry about that. But the thing is, this guy hits hard. Now, after he dies, he does not respawn. He does not respawn after he dies. So you're not going to be able to farm Sublime Bone Dust this way. But after he dies, he drops a Sublime Bone Dust, and you can sit at the bonfire and teleport right back to Majula. And this is going to be a major boon for you right at the start of the game, because right from the start, you'll be able to have 2 Estus Flasks, and you'll have Estus, and your Estus Flask will be upgraded to +1. Now, if you do not have 2 Estus Flasks, you need to watch my video on how to find all of the Estus Flask Shards. In order to carry more than 1 Estus Flask at a time, you need to collect a special type of item called an Estus Flask Shard. When you collect the shards, you bring them to the Emerald Herald, and she'll be able to give you more Estus Flasks. But for the Sublime Bone Dust, you don't give the Sublime Bone Dust to the Emerald Herald. That you need to burn in the bonfire. And after you burn it, your Estus Flask will be Estus Flask +1. Thank you very much for watching. I'm making a video series on how to find all of the merchants, how to get all the merchants' items, and how to, go through their quest lines and all of that. So if you want to watch my videos on my video series on the merchants, I'm rolling them out. It's not currently as of yet finished, but by the time you watch this video, it might be finished. So make sure to watch those videos. My first merchant that I did was Dinah and Tillo, the birds in Things Betwixt. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you please like and subscribe. Thank you very much.